What up, YouTube? Minnesota with the curveball. Supposed to thunderstorm all day, but the sun peeked out, and so let's ride into the sunset together on my trusty Ninja 250. Nah, first I gotta get some goose.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whew. A little hot in here with the... Oops. Turn the idle speed down too much. Stalled out. Whoopsie daisies, noob! Billy the Moto Kid here. I am about to go on a little rant about an experience I had a few days ago. But first, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Bing! Hit that bell if you want to see new content. 2, you can support me in a couple different ways. 1, you can hop on Patreon and follow me there. Link in the description. You can also, if you're trying to buy any motorcycle apparel, that includes saddlebags and all that fun stuff, please check out Motorcycle House. It's good for you, it's good for them, good for me. Helps me keep this channel alive. So I see a little power sports shop, a little motorsports, and so I go in. I'm just, just perusing, if you will. And so it just so happens to be a Yamaha dealership, and I've been eyeing the M109 or the M90. Now, I'm a little bit torn because I think I want the M90. Slightly smaller engine, but it has a much narrower rear tire. And I think with that rear tire being narrower, I will get much better handling out of what is a pretty big bike. I sat on it. It's got like a 5-gallon tank. A little wide than I had expected, but I'm wandering around the dealership. I got one question only. I want to know the dry weight of the M109 versus the M90. Pretty straightforward question. I suspect that the M90 is smaller by like 50 pounds. No one comes over to help me, and I'm not going to buy that day, but I am definitely a prospective consumer. No one comes up. I got to go up to the front desk. Guy has no idea, and then he goes on to tell me that he's fairly certain, and this is my favorite part, that because the M109 has a wider rear tire, that it actually handles better than the M90.
Okay. See how everyone else is braking?
It's pretty cool.
Do you feel the control?
I can really feel that.
And I kind of look at him, a little perplexed, because that goes against everything I've read and everything about physics and like just general logic, that it's harder to turn with a wider tire. Mostly because there's more surface area that you have to lift up if you want to lean. And so I'm looking at him perplexed, and he's just kind of looking back at me, and no follow-up. He didn't get up.
Put that coffee down. Coffee's for closers only.
But I asked a straightforward question, and not only did he not know the answer to the curb weight, like not even close. I was like, I think if I remember correctly, it's about 700 pounds. But I'm not sure of the M90, so I just wanted to get a general idea if the smaller engine's really gonna piss me off. And he's like, And I walked out of there, and I still don't know the answer. So I haven't had a chance to look it up. But if you guys know, throw that down in the old comment section. Your opinion on the subject. Maybe I'm off base. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't think so. So I want to hear it, guys. What do you think is the better motorcycle? And so my goal is a much bigger engine. First and foremost, it's got to be at least 1200 or more. And I want a cruiser, but I kind of want a bare bones cruiser that that handles pretty well. Basically, I want, if they made the Honda Shadow with a much bigger engine, that's what I'm looking for. So I'm open to recommendations. Don't everyone yell "Fat Boy" all at once, or "Street Bob," because yes, granted, I would love that motorcycle. I believe the guy I chat with back and forth, Paranormal Rider, just bought a brand spanking new one. I am super jealous. He's got a pretty cool channel, guys, too, if you want to check him out. It's just Paranormal Rider. He goes around and, talks about haunted things, etc. Pretty cool stuff. But he has one, so if he's watching this, I want to hear your opinion on what you think. So, but I'm really not in the market for a Harley. I'm one of those guys, and if you guys have seen my channel, you just kind of know that I don't really, I'm the type of person who doesn't really believe in name brands for the sake of name brands. I mean, don't get me wrong, Harley Davidson makes some very nice motorcycles, and they're well worth the money. They're just not worth it to me when I can get like an M109 for a third of the price. So let me know what you guys think. Whew, it's a little hotter out than I thought. And mostly, why am I stuck? There we go. Mostly I want to know the difference in curb weight, in your opinion, which one will handle better. In this Yamaha dealership half-ass salesman's terms, he's pretty sure the M109 will handle better than the M90. And I don't see how that's possibly true, but if you guys believe that, feel free to comment.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Ooh, it's hot. Just gave my brother shit for not reciting that. I didn't do it either.
I tell my mind not to wonder.